Welcome back to Literature is Mirror, the podcast where we explore how great writers hold a mirror to society. Today, we're diving into late 19th century Russia, a time when the old aristocratic order was crumbling under the weight of modernity. And no one captured this tension better than Leo Tolstoy, who by this point had become less of a novelist and more of a moral crusader, exposing the hypocrisy of Russia's elite. Let's set the stage. Imagine St. Petersburg in the 1880s. Grand balls, lavish estates, and a nobility clinging to tradition. But beneath the surface, Russia was changing. Serfdom had been abolished in 1861. Revolutionary ideas were spreading, and the aristocracy's authority was being questioned. The old values, honor, duty, family name, were now just facades, masking greed, infidelity, and moral decay. Enter Tolstoy, who, after his spiritual crisis in the late 1870s, had turned into a fierce critic of the very class from which he came. Take Anna Karenina, written in the 1870s, but still very much about this era. On one side, you have Karenin, the cold, bureaucratic husband who cares more about appearances than his wife's happiness. On the other, Anna herself, who breaks societal rules but pays the ultimate price. Tolstoy doesn't let anyone off the hook. The aristocracy's rigid morals are hypocritical, but reckless individualism leads to ruin. And here's the thing. Tolstoy wasn't just writing fiction. He was living his critique. He gave up his wealth, denounced private property, and dressed like a peasant. To him, the aristocracy wasn't just corrupt. It was spiritually empty. Modernity offered science, progress, and freedom. But Tolstoy feared it would just replace one kind of hypocrisy with another. His solution? A return to Christian ethics, simplicity, and hard labor. Of course, most of his peers thought he'd lost his mind. So what do you think? Was Tolstoy right about the hypocrisy of his class? Or was he too extreme in rejecting modernity altogether? Let me know your thoughts. And if you want more on this, check out our future episode on Dostoevsky's take on the same era. Thanks for listening. Please share, subscribe, and support our sponsor, Parnassus Collection. Celebrate your love for literature. Visit the Parnassus Collection at parnassuscollection.store.